There were a lot of eyes on the New England Patriots 2020 NFL Draft as it was the first one without Tom Brady on the roster in 20 years. Many expected them to select a quarterback at some point in the draft. Well, that didn't happen, but what did happen was something that will be very beneficial for whoever is under center in 2020, and that's building depth along the offensive line. Adding picks like Mike Onwenu out of Michigan, Justin Herron out of Wake Forest, and Dustin Woodard out of Memphis are really good prospects that help solidify the depth up front. What I liked most about the Patriots draft was them getting versatile defenders to help tighten up the back seven while also being game day chess pieces in the process. Safety Kyle Duggar out of Lenore Ryan can play either safety spot. He can play nickelbacker and can match up one-on-one versus both tight ends and running backs. In my opinion, this was an excellent pick for New England. Josh Uche out of Michigan provides value as a rusher and also as a coverage backer in zone. I thought his week down at the Reese's Senior Bowl was super impressive. He also has a ton of upside as he didn't log a ton of starts at Michigan but still found a way to be an impactful player. I also like how the Patriots doubled down on the tight end position. This was one of the glaring needs heading into the draft, and it took care of it by drafting Devin Asiasi out of UCLA and Virginia Tech's Dalton Keene. Asiasi graded out as our #1 inline tight end prospect in the class, and Keene reminds me a lot of former Dolphin Jim Jensen in his ability to block, catch, and carry the football in a pinch. Bill Murray out of William & Mary is a very strong player at the point of attack and has the quick hands to win those one-on-one battles, which consistently had him in the opposing backfield during his time in college. He also racked up 32 TFLs and 19 sacks in his career, while also finishing with an eye-popping 10 block kicks. So being disruptive on defense and on special teams is a surefire way to make the Patriots roster. Miles Bryant out of Washington is your quintessential combo safety, having spent time at nickel, strong safety, weak side backer, and free safety. I think he'll give Bill Belichick another game day matchup piece to play around with on defense. Jeff Thomas out of Miami was an early entry into the draft, and he's one of the tougher slot receivers that you'll see in the class as he has no fear going over the middle of the field. He's another one of these guys that has a chance to be a core special teamer. Quarterback Jamar Smith out of Louisiana Tech has very good mental toughness for the position. I thought he played really well in games against LSU back in 2018 and also in the Independence Bowl against Miami. He's a fairly efficient passer that will be one to watch during preseason. Sean Riley out of Syracuse has explosive speed. He has a legit jetpack attached to his back, in my opinion. I think he's capable of playing in the slot or even as a third down back, quite honestly. I love the versatility within his game, and he's also an excellent returnman as well. I gave the Patriots a solid B for their draft. They did a great job in addressing the tight end position and also strengthening the offensive line depth up front. I just wonder if passing on a quarterback in this draft could come back to haunt them down the line.